Tilty bird.
Tilty bird. The one and only. We thought we'd
Late
do a
night
Saturday
edition for me.
stream. Pardon?
Late night edition for me.
Early morning edition for me, as you can see from my sleepy eyes. So yeah, we'll just crack on with some paint and ponder. I'm sure we've got a lot to chat about. How's the volume? Is the volume okay?
It's good to me.
Cool.
I'm just getting things going there. Okay, I've got chat up on my side thing. I'm going to flip to the page.
And I'm going to readjust.
Okay.
We're going down. Boom.
Whoa! Okay. So, okay.
Quick file here. Nice cup of tea. This is so weird not having my headphones. My headphones didn't connect, so
That
I
is
can't hear you
weird.
very
That's
well.
odd. I don't blame you for not liking that.
I listened to a bit of the live with Hey Carrie Ann back, and I was like, my audio is so bad. I've got tiny little ears. Ready? Tiny little ears. Tiny little ears, and the headphones just fall out.
Oh dear.
There's a fail. So I have to have something around my head to keep the headphones in, but then it gives that muffle sound. I was like, I am
It's
so
not too
sorry. Sorry to
muffly.
everyone.
I don't. Can you even see where I am? What's going on here? I don't know.
Yep. Oh look! Hi, Comic Piece. Hi, Dr. Mark in Texas. Thank you for coming. And Brooke, hi.
We've got Brooke. We've got Karmic. We've got Dr. Mark. Hope you're well. Okay. Wow. Okay. Ooh. Is that actually in the right spot?
Yeah, I think.
Wowie. Wowie zowie. Thank you.
So because it was late and we didn't plan it the best. So I just sort of thought on the spot, and I did the theme as back to basics. So
yeah,
I thought if we could just sort of take it back to basics. I did the live with Carrie Ann. That was really nice.
I'm gonna admit it. I haven't seen it yet.
It's okay. It was it was rather long and rather muffly, and I'm sorry. My apologies.
Well, I'm sure the content is still good, so don't worry too much.
No, because she said, do you want to go over it beforehand, or? And I was like, no, just put me straight in because I'll just get nervous and we'll just sort of do it. And then she was asking me questions, and I was like this, staring space. So it wasn't the best. Wasn't the best.
Gotcha. Okay, I'm just checking a couple of my brushes that I had sitting here. Oh, okay, I see. This can go up a bit. Up and over. Okay. Hello, Pup Grimmer. Hope you're doing good.
I can't find my tabs. I think I put everything in one place, and then I forgot the place I put them.
Oh my gosh, I do that all the time. I wonder if it means
Hi, Pup Grimmer.
Okay,
So, yeah,
so most of my brushes are clean.
We are going with taking it back to basics. So I'm going to do that literally as well as figuratively.
Figuratively, literally, metaphorically, philosophically.
There we go. All the words my brain couldn't think of this early in the morning. Thank you so much.
Well, you know what? my midnight coffee's kicking in. I'm doing did a couple stretches there, jumping jumps. Oh, Jen.
Midnight
Okay.
coffee.
Well, yeah. I mean, I had to be able to stay up for the stream.
So I'll just show quick. Excuse me. One of the easiest ways to do the neurographic art, if you haven't got started yet, if it's your
Oh,
first
yes,
time doing
please
it,
do.
easiest thing I find, just get something round. This is my stuff cup. Just my cup I put stuff in. So we're going to take this.
I'll look at chat while you're doing that.
And I'm going to put it here.
Hello, Phila and Julie B. Hello, Julie B.
Aphila, yeah. I say Aphila. I
Is
don't know
it
if that's right.
Is it
But
Aphila or
yeah,
Aphila? Or
I say
Aphila?
Aphila, but I've seen
Or
Aphila
it could
is
be Aphyla, it could be Aphyla, it could be Aphila, it could be I don't know. I'm talking out my butt.
you
Not
could
really.
just write in chat if you want to say it properly. Just write it like how it would be said, and we'll get it right. But yeah, thank you so much. Aphila is one of the reasons that we wanted to do the stream at a different time, that maybe people in Australia that wanted to could join.
Oh, that's so awesome. Oh, I love our Aussie friends. Hello from
So
Commonwealth,
Aphila,
your Commonwealth cousins over in Canada.
Aphila is somebody who's in chat a lot, and they'll stay up to be in like Natalie's chat. And
Oh,
so I've
wow,
seen their
that's
name.
dedication.
Yeah, so I've seen their name loads in chats.
Yeah, I see their
And
name all the time, but I've never.
she went out and did an audit in Sydney, I believe. It
Oh,
might not be
that's
Sydney. I
awesome.
think it was Sydney. And when it popped up, because say I search for audits for Scientology for the word, that's how I find like the new channels. And when I seen it was her. Have you ever seen Buddy? You know Buddy the Elf
Yes, yeah,
in Alf. I
yeah.
was like him. I was like, oh, I know her. So excited. When you see
I
someone
love
whose
that.
name you know in chat, and then they go
Yeah,
live, and I get so excited. I get
that's
so
so cool.
excited.
I love that. Oh, could I say something?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Um, so I just wanted to give a shout out to Eric Rader. Thanks to his generous kindness, I was able to order the catnip greenies for Pistachio and Atlas, and they are very, very excited.
Oh,
They haven't been able to have
that's
the good
awesome.
stuff in a while, so the very first thing I did when I had a couple extra dollars was gotta get the babies a treat. Oh, also he said something about a wild hair in my butt couldn't make me do that, and I can't get that saying out of my head. I wrote it down here. It's driving me crazy. A wild hair in my butt.
What was he referring to?
I don't know, because I was like half listening, and then a couple other people said it in reference to other things like later on in the chat because he had already said it, and I was just losing it.
I was at yesterday.
No, that was earlier today actually.
Oh, yeah,
Is that
that's my
really a thing?
yesterday.
A wild hair in my butt? Really? Wow. My mind is blown. It was the first time I'd ever heard it today. It was the first time. So, there you go. So, you're during Neurographic, and I started this so that I could work on it during this because you said back to basics, right? So, my
Yeah.
idea was I was going to do this, and then I was going to write, We Fly Together.
Oh, that's sweet.
I don't know.
So
That's just kind of
now
what I thought.
I'm going to put the light on. Oh, dear, it's blind.
Just because I don't know, like when we're together, we're flying, right?
Yeah, I like that. Okay, is this? I don't know if
Is
this
that
is like
too much light? Okay, wait.
on
Is
mine.
this too much light or no? Should I have the light on or off?
On, I think. I don't know. Should I put mine up a bit?
Okay, this is mine. This is off. Okay. And then this is on.
This is bright. This is as bright as mine's getting. It's also daylight, so I could just.
I don't know. I think it's actually better with just the one light on. Oh, okay. Afila wants you to describe what neurographic art is, so you should do a lovely description of what you're doing, and I will not interrupt you.
Okay. Neurographic. I say I just make a picture of the explanation and to Google it, but I'll give it a shot. Basically, what you're gonna do is just put a pencil to the page and you try, instead of trying to go the way that you want to go to try and make it perfect, you just go the other way and you just keep just sort of letting your pencil do what it wants. And afterwards, where all the lines cross and meet over, you're going to go to all those sharp crosses and you're going to round off the edge. So here's what I did earlier. I feel like I'm on Blue Peter. And we'll turn it off a sec.
Oh, is my hand like completely in the way?
Oh,
Awesome. Oh, am I bumping my tripod now? Sweet. This is
so
going
you can
really well.
see all the
Okay.
lines that meet each other have all been rounded off. And apparently, when you're doing that, the mirror neurons in your brain actually feel the edge being taken off as well. This is studied. I'm not. It sounds like I'm making it up, but I'm not. So yeah, so Google does a much better job of it, but I can tell you it works. I've done it for a long time, and yeah, I find it very relaxing. So I'll just do a quick. I'm going to start here in the corner, and I want to go over here and do a big swoop, but I'm not. So I'm just going to go down here now, and I'm going to just ooh, swoopy whoopy. There we go. So we did that one. I kind of like that. Didn't want to do that, but that's not the point of it. The whole point of it is not trying to force perfection. The whole point of this is you've got to completely be okay with this looking awful and do it for the sake of doing it. And just remind me of something that Lara said the other day when someone said to her about, what's the end goal? What do you think you're going to achieve here? And she said, it's not about the end goal. It's about the adventure. And I absolutely love
Absolutely.
that. It was that
Me
literally
too.
that hit me deep, and that's such a
Mm.
Lara thing to say. Like,
It
it
totally
just made
is.
me, yeah, it just made me just be like, yes, it is about the adventure, and what a word to use. I love words, like
Me
words.
too. I'm so on board with that. I love words.
You know how some people collect handbags or something and they have like prized shoes. Like I like collecting words, and sometimes people will send me and be like, oh, I heard this word and it just sounds so nice and it's good coming out your mouth and the explanation's good, or the history or the origin, and yeah, just a bit of a word geek.
I love that. I love that. I appreciate that a lot. When I dropped out of school, and like after I went back, I didn't do very well in English when I finally went back and did graduate. And then I felt so bad about myself for that because I love English so much and I love literary analysis and all that stuff. So I actually went and took a college course and just did English again to get a better grade. And then I did a literary analysis class, and it was so much fun. It was awesome. It was terrifying and anxiety invoking, but it was really cool.
That's good. I was awful at school altogether, so yeah, my school goals were just sort of like, don't hurt yourself.
Literally same. But it was just like when I was older, like I went back and did that in my 20s, right? I was like, you know what? I used to be really proud of my writing, and this makes me feel insecure. So what can I do about it? And then I realized that if you wanted to upgrade your continue, like if you were a continuing education student and you wanted to upgrade to get better grades, to get quality, or like the good enough grades to qualify for college, you could do it for free. And so I was like, well, I'm doing it.
That, yeah, well done. Amazing work for doing that, taking a step, getting it done. Thumbs
Thank
up
you.
for you.
It was like one of the first things that I did for myself. Like, yeah, it's good.
Do we have any color suggestions in chat? I did get new color palette.
Oh, Dr. Mark, that's really incredibly kind. And Fluffer needs to read that because it super applies to Fluffer. Um, and karmic learning is the best, and being clueless makes art more fun because it's all
Dr. Mark, that's very sweet, but I'm gonna have to Google a few of the words maybe to completely appreciate what you're saying there. Thank you. There, it sounds lovely. Thank you. Oh, what you said about the English. Um, funnily enough, I didn't get like any GCSEs or qualifications that I could do anything with. I just
Yeah,
basically sort of, yeah, proof I went to school.
yeah. Bare
But
minimum diploma goodbye.
but one thing I did do, and I was shocked, and everyone was shocked, is in English literature I got a B. So you can get like an A star, A plus, A minus, B plus, B. I got a B, which
That's pretty dang good.
we didn't think I was ever going to get a B. A B was not on the all the exams I took. The highest mark you could get was a C.
Oh
So I
wow.
was literally taking the easy exams because I
Yeah,
was,
right.
I'm, had my challenges and that. But I got a B in
Fair
English
enough, fair
literature,
enough.
and the only reason I got a B is because we did Of Mice and Men, and
Oh, there you go.
and they went, you wrote Lenny's experience to a T, and I'm like,
Uh,
bitch, I lived Lenny's experience.
well, oh my
That is
goodness.
the only reason I got a B. If it was on any other book, I don't think I would have got it. But because it was on Of Mice and Men, and I was just like, me and Lenny are kindred spirits.
Peas in a pod.
Yeah,
Peas in a
so
pod.
that's
Nuts in a
that's the only
shell.
reason. That's my highest grade.
Getting eaten by a squirrel. Hello, Care Bear. Hope you are doing well.
These ones, these are pretty similar. Yeah, they're pretty similar.
Oh, yeah. Did you
And
pick colors?
I think I got exactly. I think I brought exactly the same one.
Oh.
I brought exactly the same one again. I'm like, yeah, I've got new colours. No, this one has an extra. No, I brought exactly the same colours. No, I brought exactly the same ones. I do not have new colours.
You can
They have the same
mix
colours.
them. Mix them up.
Have we got any feelings on that? Hi, Care Bear. Thank you for coming. Sorry, I don't have my other phone. I don't know where it is, so you have to deal with this eye. It's me looking at chat.
You're doing really good. And I've got chat open on my iPad, so if anyone really needs something brought to Fluffer's attention, I can see it. It's
Okay, it's
imperative.
early. I woke
Sometimes
up.
there's like things that are imperative.
I sorted my stuff out. I fed the dogs. Um, they've been out. I just I'm not fully like, I'm not like boom boom. I'm not like here. I'm here, but I'm not like here. It must be late there.
Here?
Oh, my doggies are all good, thank you. They're actually being very quiet, and they're not in my room, so I do wonder what they're doing. I'll let them up here because
They're don't even worry about it, is what they say. They told me, just to don't mind. Don't even mind. Don't worry about it. They're fine. They're not getting up to anything bad. They never would.
no, no, no,
I
never.
love adult coloring books. I have several of them.
I'm really struggling what colours to do.
Well, I'm doing pink, red, and coral, so why don't you pick something that isn't that? Or pick something that matches with that.
What's the opposite? There's I'll do cool. I always do cool tones. Yeah, I do cool tones. I like that. I
Well,
like
no, because
teal.
not all the time. You don't always do cool tones. The other time, oh no, that was me. I don't know what's going on anymore.
So I can't figure out what to do. No, I can. Okay, no, I've decided now. So what I'm gonna do
Oh,
is
I believed in you the whole time.
no, I because I annoyed myself because I desperately want to rub out. And if you go back, you'll see me picking up the pencil
Brooke
maybe
said
to get the
yellow.
rubber. Oh, I'll go for yellow as well. I want to rub this out. I really want these nice circles just to be nice circles, but that's not the point of what we're doing. And I've
I
literally just
like them.
explained that. So I was struggling what to do because it wasn't how I wanted it.
How okay, let's play a game. Put a one in the chat when you see the pair of boobs in Fluffer's picture.
I have so all of my stuff is very sapphic. Everything's butts and boobs. Fluffer
Okay,
is a
no,
secret
okay,
curve.
to be fair, let's
No.
be honest. Okay, so here's the thing. Okay, everybody has to understand. Um, I've been awake for a very long time and I've had a lot of caffeine. And
I
um,
have not.
we went to the ballet tonight. We took my grandma to the
You
ballets
did.
because, yeah, we took her. My dad knows one of the people who works with the local ballet company, and so he sometimes gets tickets that don't sell. So he was able to get a couple so that we could take my grandma for Mother's Day as a late Mother's Day gift. And so we took her to see the ballet. And at the end of it, I said, you know, that was an amazing, amazing ballet. I just wish that they gave the main male dancer like 4 more inches of length on his top because you were just trying to appreciate the storytelling and all you could focus on was the alabaster ham staring at you through those tights. Like it was absolutely surreal. Like my grandma was blushing.
I feel like I could have not looked.
Like it
I'm
was
just gonna put it
brutal. Like
out
I
there.
was my dad and I were giggling.
Oh no, actually, there have been a few times where streamers have been somewhere, and then they're just like chatting to chat, and you're just getting full crotch of someone else, and I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna just get. I'm not in chat right now. I'm just gonna go do my own thing for a little bit.
Of course I have no problem staying up for you folks. You're my favorite folks.
If we yeah one of my favorite things is when I'm in chat and if someone is going in like Windy City Phaeton watch, if he's walking down the street just in the middle of Chicago and he's like, hey Fluffer, hey fuzzy pink handcuffs, I just look
Yeah,
for passers-by reactions.
yeah. I'm just
I've
talking to my
honestly
friends. Hmm?
yeah, it's been like yeah, I wasn't talking to you, I was
Yeah, don't worry about it.
you're not Fluffer.
I'm
So
sorry, was I
silly.
talking to you? Is your name Fluffer? I didn't think so.
There are some great names in chat. I like Dip Me and Glitter always makes me laugh. I'm sure not
I
everyone's heard
love
of
that
Alan
one.
Carr. Pardon?
There's another one that's what is it?
Oh, there's loads. There's loads.
From Eric's chat, roll me one Kenobi. I love that. I think that's
That's great.
fantastic. What time is it here? It is 12:30 in the AM, so just after midnight. It's actually not that late. It's just I'm running on not a lot of energy.
And here, I don't know. What time is it there?
It is 12:29, 12:30, so it'd be 8:30 there.
8:30. Yeah,
Yeah, there you
8:30
go.
a.m.
8:30 a.m.
The time is 8:30 a.m.
Oh my god, you did
That's
it
me.
perfectly. That was
I could be
really good.
talking clock. Oh my God,
I know,
Caitlin
I
asked
love doing
me,
that.
she asked me, what do you want to be when you grow up? And I was like, oh, I would like to be a fit, if to be honest, that is something. If I could do just like when she said dream job, I was thinking the job of my dreams that I couldn't actually do. So I told her the job that I couldn't actually do, which would be
Yeah.
a food blogger because, I can't eat so much food. But then when I thought about the
Right.
question afterwards, when I couldn't sleep because my brain was telling me of all the stupid things I'd said that day, I was like, I don't think that's what she meant. I thought she meant like, what actual job could you have now? And my actual answer is, I would like to work for Pixar. I would
Yeah.
like to do
Oh,
like storyboards and ideas, and just I've got loads of movies, like funny movies and kids movies and little ideas written down in a book that I've never done anything with because I just don't take
that's
my ideas
great.
seriously. But this
Oh,
community has made me feel like I've just thought that I was stupid and I said stupid things, and it was better to keep
no,
my mouth
no,
shut than
nope,
say stupid
false,
things.
false.
But this is what I grew up on. It's better to let people think you're stupid than open your
And
mouth and
try.
prove them right.
Oh,
So, and that's why I just, I try and stay quiet sometimes. So I'm like, well, I'd rather just tell people, hey, I'm stupid,
no.
and give them a heads up, and then not
See,
say stuff, because when people ridicule me and I don't understand, I don't get anywhere. I just get confused and sad.
Pinchy Becky! Pinchy's here. Oh my
Hey, Pinchy
goodness.
Becky, thank you
And
so
Christina's
much.
here, and Snuggle Squirrel
Snuggle
says, "You
Squirrel!
are one of the most intelligent people I know. XXXXX.
Can we please get some hearts in the chat for Snuggle Squirrel? Because Snuggle Squirrel has just come off a 12-hour night shift at the hospital. And now she's in chat to Mod. You absolute star. Don't feel obliged.
Oh,
This chat is
okay,
awesome.
let's get the.
You go to sleep
Okay,
if you want. But thank you for being an
we
amazing
got the
friend.
bird
Thank
here.
you for your service. Thank you for taking care of everybody. Thank you for doing
The
such a
bird
hard job.
thanks you.
You are amazing. You are amazing.
You are amazing. Also, someone mentioned pencil crayons, colored pencils. That's what I'm using right now.
Yeah.
We're
It, I press
talking.
down too hard and I get frustrated with sharpening the pencils. But I do like using them.
You
But
can
yeah, sorry, I was
use
saying this
any material
community
you want.
has
Sorry.
just like taken all of the ideas and just ran with them and been like really, just really kind in their feedback and yeah. But yeah, Snuggle Squirrel knows about my book. Snuggle Squirrel brought me a book that says write down your movie ideas
Do it.
because she knows I have loads. But yeah, so if I got to pick my ideal job that I could like do and it wouldn't hurt my stomach too much, yeah, that would be the one.
I think that sounds pretty cool. I like that. You know what my dream job is?
What
This.
is it?
Yeah, honestly. Just being useless little
The reason I
layabout
would say
artist.
this for dream job is because I just wouldn't see myself calling myself a professional or making any money.
I wanted to when I was a kid, I was like, man, if I could be an art therapist, I could take care of everybody who's sad.
Yes. I did want to be an art therapist, but you need all the qualifications of a therapist here anyway. And it's just, yeah,
Exactly.
I'm
But
just,
you know
yeah,
what?
not book smart.
You don't need any qualifications to come online and talk out your ass.
Exactly. But also, don't listen to me.
Yeah. Also,
Don't
like,
take my,
yeah,
watch the paintings. Don't listen.
yeah, yeah. Do as I say, not as I do, or do. I don't know.
No, I've had a lot of
Do as I
therapy, to
do,
be
not as
fair.
I say. Is that how it
A lot of
goes?
stuff, a lot of stuff I say, I will say, if I've heard of a therapist,
Have you ever
um,
tried
I,
dipping colored pencils in Vaseline? My mind's blown. For to all the health workers, as a chronically ill patient, I thank you dearly for your hard work and dedication. Um, I want to promise you that I always try to be the best patient I can.
thank you, Care Bear, as well for NHS. Thank you for your service. Thank you so much. You are
Absolutely.
the backbone of this nation, and we appreciate you, and we respect you, and we admire you for even. I couldn't do a day. I literally could not do a day.
I just had OT 420 for you, Care Bear. Cheers.
Yeah, and
So
Fluffer
I'm
Squirrel
like,
is the absolute person you want. They're the person who's there, making you laugh, making you feel comfortable, asking you if you need anything, seeing if you want to talk
oh,
about your family. They're the one who's going to be there holding your hand. They're the one who's going to be thinking about you, when they're at home. They're the one who's going to be,
that's incredible.
yeah, yeah. She's in the NHS, not just to help patients, but she's there to keep her co-workers accountable and make sure they're not doing any sort of patient neglect, or like
Fuck
she really
yeah.
puts her neck on the line. Um,
Damn.
like
That's
she is one badass. Yeah, we've just
I'm
nothing
clapping. I'm
but love.
clapping. That's dope as fuck.
Yeah, and it takes strength. That's what, like in Harry Potter, and it says it takes strength to stand up to your enemies, but it takes more to stand up to your friends. That's Snuggle
It
Squirrel. That is.
sure does. Hello, Wolf Machine.
Hi, Wolf Machine. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for being there through Carrie Ann's live. I listened to a bit back, and the audio for me was terrible, so I apologise profusely. And thank you so much for sticking with it. This looks like an Earth now. It's getting a bit earthy looking, isn't it?
Oh, it is looking earthy. It's very looking very like 90s we love everybody, community is important, save the planet style art that you'd see in the school. It makes me happy.
All of my art is very rudimentary. It's very
Uh,
childlike.
no, it's not childlike. It's simple and beautiful for that. Like and it's not simple even. It's not that. It it's I don't even I don't know if the word I don't have the words for it. I'll just say it's the opposite of a wild hair in my butt.
Okay, I'll take that.
Oh, jeez. Why did anyone teach me that phrase?
Yeah, so if you go, do you want to talk about the basics of why you're here and
Oh,
why you're doing what you're doing in the space in the community?
does anyone want to hear about that?
Yes. Actually, can you do that? And I'm going to run downstairs because my back's giving me some jip. I'm just going to go get I've got like this bag you put in the microwave, and it like a heat bag.
Yeah. Oh, I know exactly what you're talking
Yeah.
about.
So
Those are
if you give
nice.
me two
Yeah,
minutes,
yeah, yeah,
please
yeah,
stand
yeah. No, no,
by.
no, go
And
for it.
Charity, if you don't mind telling the story,
I'll
and I'll
tell
listen to
some.
it back on the replay.
Okay, well that's fine. Yeah. So, how did I fall into this um rabbit hole of tiny men? Um, uh, so I'm a CSA survivor, childhood, blah 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 blah, and then again teenage years, and then anyway, so and there, I've had a couple. bad experiences with other high control groups. And so I was doing some research on those specific groups, which would be Jehovah's Witnesses and Mormonism, fundamentalist Mormonism, uh, and uh, and Catholicism. And I was just kind of going down a rabbit hole of YouTube videos. And it's funny because you'd think that the first person who I saw would be Aaron, but it wasn't. It was Serge. And I'm pretty sure I can safely say that alone right there explains like how I got immediately emotionally involved. Um, because it's not just all of the things that I went through as someone who wasn't in a cult, but it's an industrialized fucking disgusting industry built upon that. And I couldn't sit there with myself, and I can't go anywhere. My husband has epilepsy. I don't drive. I live on an island where there's no org here or anything, and I can't go to Vancouver. And so I just started chatting and watching obsessively and trying to share information just to try to make sure everybody felt safe and then supported. Oh no, don't I'm not, don't you don't have to say um you're sorry or anything. It's all good, all fine. I'm fine. It's, I mean, whatever. We all take it one day at a time, right? That's why we're here, right? And finding the community has been one of the things that's actually helped me be able to deal with it in such a healthy way. And yeah, and then I remember finding Laura's music, and I don't want to get emotional here, but it basically, through her music, I found the courage to stand up for myself and get my gender affirming top surgery. I got a double mastectomy, and I did that in just after Christmas there, and so the whole um, basically up until last month, I'd been just kind of recovering, and so I've been binge watching to keep my mind straight at first, and then it was to kind of keep checking that everyone else's minds were straight. And then Fluffer reached out to me about doing some art because she had seen some of the stuff I did. Like I saw, like, remember the day that DOA defended Laura, and it was like immediately in that moment I was like, he's the knight of the goldenrod. That's what he is. He's the fucking knight of the goldenrod. He just did what he was supposed to do. Like, he didn't even think about it. And so in that moment I made that piece. And then I started making more, and then I made a few based on Laura's music and stuff, and then and I've been so inspired to even try. Um, So I'm just so thankful for everybody and their strength, and for making me feel so included. And it's really the first time ever in my life that I've had a community and felt welcome. So it's pretty important to me. It's pretty cool. I'm really happy to be here and to share time with you. Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Fluff. Tilly, that was. I snuck back in. I found my phone when I was downstairs. Found my other phone, so I did get to hear some of what you were saying. And yeah, thank you so much for sharing. I know you've shared
Yeah.
some stuff with me privately before, but yeah, you are very inspirational yourself. I hope you know that.
I,
And if you don't, I could just keep telling you.
I, I can't. Thank you.
You
Really
can
hard for
ask.
me
You
to
can ask
accept
Fluffer Squirrel.
compliments.
I am relentless. I am relentless.
Yeah. And Christina, me too. I knew immediately. I was like, oh yeah, she's dope. She's super fly. Oh, Dr. Mark. I'm just catching up on chat right now. Oh. Yeah, and we do need to protect mental health. Absolutely. I have several mental health conditions. Um, you know, I gotta take my dirty DB psych meds every day, man, twice a day, sometimes three times if it's a bad day. Oh yeah, and Julie B was the first person to say, "Could I buy a piece of your art?" Oh my god, I'm gonna cry
Oh,
now. And I had never thought that someone would want to buy my art who didn't know me personally, because I thought the only reason why people ever said anything nice about my art was because they knew me and didn't want to make me feel bad.
yeah.
So after that happened, it was such a turning point in just like, maybe I should just keep making things. And I'm so thankful for that. Whew, we're gonna have a little couple slaps in the face there. All right, have a sip of water. Whew, no more crying.
No, it's okay to feel. You don't need to slap the feelings out of your face. Don't do that. Oh, no. Just
It's
feel.
just a habit, because I do it so often, right? It's just a natural physical response for me. So I'm so used to, okay, had my little cry, slap, slap. Okay, let's go back to it.
Have you heard the saying? Sorry, I'm saying this a lot. Have you heard the saying that if you were to smash yourself in the head every morning with a frozen turkey leg for a month, if you was to stop doing that, that you'd actually miss it? I don't know if it's a saying
Uh,
or a fact or a wives' tale. I don't know.
that's
Disclaimer.
I've never heard that before, but I totally see what they're getting at.
Yeah.
So you're
Sometimes
telling
you
me I
can.
should stop doing that and it won't become a routine habit anymore?
Well, I'm just saying, if you just check yourself and you do something, go, does this? I think, is this nice? Is it true? Is it necessary? And that's how I feel about myself, and that's how I feel about anyone coming to me. Oh, I want to tell you something. I'll hold you there a sec. Is it true? Is it nice? Or is it kind? Is it necessary? If it's not 2 out of
Oh,
3, I'll pass, please.
well, well, crap. Oh, pain releases endorphins. Is that why we like the inks? We like the tattoos?
Whose whose tattoos?
I like tattoos because I like the tattoo pain. Like, that sounds really weird. Okay, I don't mean that sounded way weirder than I meant for it to be. It's late. Are we still there?
Yeah,
Are you? Oh, okay. Am I too much for you in the morning?
me.
Yeah.
No, I just listened to a few snippets back, and I don't like two people talking at once. It makes me, if I'm wearing headphones, it makes me feel like I need to shake my head uncontrollably.
Oh, I
So
got
I
it.
just
Okay.
personally try not to.
Nope.
I don't
Absolutely, I
know.
get
I'm
it.
so weird. I don't know if things that bother me would maybe upset someone else, but surely
Well, you're just trying to be considerate of everybody, right? And you're trying to say, well, if this would bother me, maybe I shouldn't do that in case it bothers someone else.
you like is it misophonia?
I think so. The sound
I
thing.
Yeah, I think that spreads. I think that's more than what we know, because that misophonia is people who feel really sort of disgusted or outraged or whatever by the sound of chewing.
Oh, right, but it's like beyond that.
Yeah, I think I have that for stupid. And I know I've said I'm a stupid person myself. I say stupid things all the time. But when I hear really stupid things, I'm just like, oh, ugh, ugh. Really, you're like a wild deer after it's been chased by a lion. I'm
Oh
like,
my god. I totally get it. Your
shake it off.
enrage button just goes to max.
Yeah, I'm just
Some
like, how are you
things.
saying something so stupid right now with a straight face?
I
How?
don't understand. I don't know. It's like oh my gosh, did you see the Francois Coster video? Oh my god, I can't even. I was getting so mad.
Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of I just don't like the arguments. This is why I'm a bit of a loner because I don't do well. I'm all right in teams until the team doesn't get along, and then I'm like, don't drag me into it. I don't want to be involved. I don't even
Yeah,
understand. None of you want to explain anything to me.
yeah.
Everyone just wants to like bombard me with their side of the story and then make me pick a side. Don't do that to me. I don't like it.
No.
So yeah, with I feel like the chat's maybe got very upset, and again, I can see why. I can see
I
why they're
I
upset, and I can
wasn't
see why
even
people are
like
upset
there.
at why they're upset.
Yeah. I was just gonna say I wasn't even there for the actual thing. I just caught the recap that Aaron did on it.
Yeah, I feel like it's a big old shit show, to be honest.
Yep.
Big old shit
Let's
show.
change the subject.
We don't have to change the subject.
Well, I was gonna say we can. I mean,
Okay.
I'm not. It's not even my stream. Stop letting me control things.
Yeah, no, you do what you want.
No, don't say that. Don't give me that kind of freedom.
But yeah, I feel like if we do the whole everyone tries to be the change they want to see, that'd be a really great thing. And there are so many different sensitive subjects within just people in the chat and people in the community and people who just watch SPTV that I actually feel like amongst all the Discord there is so much love and there's a lot of people finding middle
Oh yeah.
ground. And yes, there is there are arguments, there are disagreements, but people have put aside a lot of stuff. Like, I'm sure there's probably a homophobe or two in there. But if they're homophobic and they're in the chat with us, maybe in 6 months they're going to be a little less homophobic just because they've kept their mouth shut about not
Boom.
liking certain people. I actually get to know a few of us and then be like, actually, those gays are pretty funny, aren't they? You know what I mean?
Okay, we're hilarious.
I'm just saying, like, different
And the
different strokes for
more
different folks, but I just think it's really nice how, in a lot of
yeah.
ways, I'll say keep the peace. I'll do a lot to keep the peace, but keeping the peace for me is peace from the victims. If Miriam doesn't feel peace, it's not peace I want to keep. If Serge doesn't feel peace, it's not peace I don't want to keep. If
Yeah.
Lara doesn't feel peace, it's not peace. If Nora, if Liz,
Yes. Yeah.
Mike Brown, his Mark, like if they don't feel peace, it's not peace. It's damage control. It's PR control. Kiss my ass. I'm just closing the window. I don't mean to actually get my ass in front of this. You can hear it.
No, it's okay. Pinchy, yes, I am doing art as well.
I forgot what colour I've got on my brush now. Oh.
I think it was um blue or green.
Yeah, so I do want to keep the peace. I'm not someone who just likes saying nothing burgers, but I do, really, really look into things, try and look at all the different sides and understand things.
Yeah, and I only like to make trouble for good, like to make people feel better. I don't like making trouble for bad.
There are different types of trolls as well.
Yeah. Like I'm a troll in the kind of way that like a poltergeist is a troll, you know? Like, yeah, I'm fucking up your shit, but I'm trying to make you laugh and take your
Mm.
mind off things.
Oh, Can you hear my dog go mad?
I
Yogi?
sure can.
One sec.
Hi, Becky. I keep not knowing where my camera is and what's going on, and I don't know. I'm just trying to. We're just going with the flow. Aw, that's awesome, Julie. Holy. The trolling aspect, a lot of trolls
Am I on
have
mute?
no
Am I
friends
here?
and no personality. Hello, I hear you now. I thought you were doing the
Apparently,
dog stuff.
we have territory wars with the ride-on lawnmower. Apparently, the ride-on lawnmower is
Oh,
very offensive.
well,
Um,
that's important.
yeah,
It's really
but no,
important, okay?
it's fine. We scared him away.
Dang lawnmowers. Supposed to be our faithful servants. You know what, Dr. Mark? You stop that right now. You are not blabbing. You're sharing great information and telling a story about two incredible women who did good things. So don't do that. We love hearing about that kind of stuff. That's good, uplifting, wholesome stuff. Absolutely. Yeah, Christina said it exactly.
Thank you for
Okay, take
coming,
care,
Care
Care
Bear.
Bear.
Let's have a quick look at the chat. Yeah, trolling. I think like I want. I was thinking like Pearl Snappy merch,
Yeah, I
but
was
being
gonna say,
like,
like, it depends on the type of trolling. Like, there's the type of trolls that it's like, okay, you clearly have no social interaction, and so the only way that you know how to get it is from instigating people by trying to poke any insecurity that you can find, and
yeah,
that's just not
go
helpful. And I just feel bad for those
go back
people,
downstairs, please.
And then there are the people who are, comedy trolls who see it as an art form like Pearl Snappy.
Yeah, I'd say like trolling with the homies.
Exactly.
It can be a fun. And
Okay, so
Rika in Portland is amazing. And she
first of
says,
all, go ahead. Go ahead. Talk about Rika.
pardon?
Talk about Rika. I stopped talking because I
Um,
cut you off.
no, just saying that she says that she just likes to troll. She's not there to break the law or do anything wrong or anything like that. She's just there to troll Scientology and have fun, just
Hmm.
annoying them and being a pain in their ass because they are. She has her own story. Definitely go check out Rika. Subscribe. Give her a subscribe if you can. She's got loads of songs as well as auditing. But yeah, she's funny, really funny.
I adore Rika. She's hilarious and just amazing. Oh, Dr. Mark. Oh.
There. I just dropped Rika's link in the chat.
Oh, good work.
Go.
Nice. Sharing the love.
I'm hoping me and Rika are going to do a stream, just writing like funny protest songs.
Yeah, absolutely.
She did that one that we will still protest. Here we go.
Oh my gosh, did you
We
see
did
the
give
one that
up
I
about you, but I know that we will still protest. That's a banger. That's a banger, Rika.
um I started writing lyrics to Chalk the Line.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I seen in chat. Which chat was it?
Yeah, I was gonna
Was
say
that
you were
Z News?
there.
Z
Yes, it
News.
was the news. Yes, it was. Good remembering.
I do remember a lot.
Yeah, Christina, if they're being shitty on purpose, I mean, you can kind of tell, right? Like there's trolling to be shitty, and then there's trolling with intent, like to subvert what you don't want, like, fucking with Osa and shit, right? Like that's one like that's like anarchy trolling, you know what I mean? Like that's like it's punk. It's
Mm,
punk. It's punk. Trolling's a little bit punk. Um, if it's done for the right reasons. But when you're being stupid and unintelligent and
look.
ignorant and hateful for no reason, then you're looking for the wrong kind of attention because you're pretty lonely and you probably need to find some help.
I'll say from my experience, I've worked most of my working life is spent working like trades positions. So I did a plastering apprenticeship. I've worked in building construction.
Oh,
I
that's
did
awesome.
beauty for a bit at school, but all of my actual jobs, and yeah, and then I did furniture making. I did
Oh yeah, you told
window
me about that.
making.
That's awesome.
I did joinery. So yeah, all of my jobs have been sort of like a heavy male, middle-aged male environment.
Yeah.
And some of the stuff where people be like, troll, troll, troll. I'm like, that's just a Dave. It's not a troll.
Yeah.
It's just a Dave trying to be funny and missing. He hasn't read the room. He's like, hey, you're right, geezer. Another 50-year-old man. He'll love this joke about this woman being like a mosquito, and you just got to smack it hard enough to stop sucking. That'll be hilarious. It's not hilarious, Dave. It's not hilarious. The punchline is beating women and about disrespecting sex workers. Not funny. You will need to
Yeah.
go down the road, take a left, and back 30 years if you want anyone to laugh at that. Soz Dave. Not a troll, just a
Yeah,
Dave. Not so no offense
that's
to any
right.
Daves, unless you're an arsehole, then yeah, offense to
I
you.
get it.
But if you're not, don't take any. So yeah, some people like that to troll, and it's just like it's not though.
Yeah.
It's just someone who needs to be like, hey,
It's
that
someone who's
is
looking for
actually
attention.
yeah, that's actually you probably just wanted to make someone laugh and introduce yourself as a bit of a lad.
Yeah.
But you know,
But you sound like
you're
a
in a
jabroni.
yeah, if you're in sort of the whole, if someone's saying, oh yeah, I'm here to speak about how I grew up or my childhood, or you know yes, you need a laugh every now and then, but so read the room.
Yeah.
Not a troll, just read the room.
This looks a lot better in person than it does on the camera. Could try to zoom in a little more. Let's try to zoom in a little more. It looks great on screen. Oh, well, oh, now I fucked it up because I touched it. Well, oh, story of my life. Okay.
And tomorrow I'm going to be very excited, very nervous, very excited. But I'm going to be doing a stream with Owls on Liar in St. Louis. St. Louis.
Oh my
St.
goodness.
Louis.
St. Louis.
I don't know how to say things if I've just read them.
No, it's okay. That just means that you've only read them. That literally is all that that means. That's not a
And then
bad thing at
sometimes
all.
I read things wrong and I say that forever.
I do too. Okay, so there's this car called a Plymouth, and for like the first like 20 years of my life, I was like, I asked my dad, I was like, what's a Plymouth? And he didn't know what I was talking about, and I was like, well, that car, it says Plymouth on it. Is that some kind of snake? And he was just dying of laughter. He thought it was the funniest thing ever.
I worked at a fancy restaurant and I called the wine Merlot with a hard T.
Excellent.
Hard T on the Merlot. Merlot,
Oh
anybody?
yeah,
Merlot.
with a sign of jalapenos, please.
Yeah. And do you want some brochure with that? Do you want some
Oh,
brochure with your Merlot? Brioche
absolutely.
and mellow.
The funny thing is, I knew exactly what you were talking about. You didn't even have to
There
tell
we
me.
go. And that's the point. And I'm saying to people, as much as I love words and language, do you understand the phenomenon of I have an idea in my head? I then formulate a sound out of my mouth that you take in through your functioning ears, which are blessed. We're blessed to have these things. We're not guaranteed these when we're born. You've heard this with your ears that's gone to then your functioning brain. You've then translated that. So now the idea that was in my mind is now in your mind. That is incredible. And if I don't use the right words or the right pronunciation and you still get it, that's more incredible. So if you want to be
Yeah,
pedantic and laugh at me, do it. But excuse me while I just marvel at what's happening here in the communication.
I love that. That's a great point.
Like it just blows
Well
my
said.
mind. Sometimes if you
It
can look
does.
at someone, they know what you mean as well. That I love that.
I love that too. I have a really good example of that, but it's like a really bad example. So I'm not going to bring it up because I actually don't feel comfortable talking about it. Uh,
Me and
I was going to say
Snuggle,
something else.
I can look at Snuggle Squirrel and she'll laugh and she'll be like, "Don't make me think that." And I'm like, "I didn't say anything." She'll be like, you know what you're making me think." I didn't make you think anything,
You
but I
know what
did. I
you're
thought something.
doing.
I thought something.
And she knew, she could see it on your
She
face.
did. She knows.
Yeah, that's so funny.
What do I do to upset my paint? This is my very used one, and this is where I mix the colours. It's my favourite.
I apologize if I'm mouth breathing, by the way. I have allergies, so if it like sounds bad, just let me know and I can mute until I talk.
I can't hear very well. So my headphones didn't work, did they, when I was setting them up? I have got new headphones on the way. Again, thanks to oh yeah, Snuggle gets her words mixed up, but she works in the hospital, and two words she gets mixed up are cannula and catheter, which is hilarious.
Oh no!
Hilarious. So she'll be before she goes in, she's like catheter, cannula, catheter, cannula, catheter. You're gonna
Oh,
give someone the scare of their life if you ever get them confused out loud at work.
this is a white pencil crayon. I use it to do the main blending, and then I go over it again with the original color just to bolden it up a little bit, and then I'm gonna probably put some glitter on
And
there.
the other one that she got confused is Hyman and Hyman. She was like,
Oh
you got to do the Hyman maneuver. I was like, no, because when she was training to get her things and she was going through all of her exams and that, she was like, Hyman maneuver. I was like, no, wrong word. It's stinking. You don't want to be touching the Hyman. God, God, oh God, I'm so sorry. I hope this is okay for me to tell these stories. I'm so sorry. It's not.
no, this is awesome. I'm so no. I'm I'm laughing because I do it as well.
Oh, it's
Like I'm
so funny.
laughing. I'm laughing in
Oh,
sympathy.
oh, it's so funny. Like that makes me laugh. Like I'll be shopping and laugh in a queue somewhere because I remember that.
Yeah,
Oh dear.
that's good stuff.
And you do save lives. You do save lives. You're amazing. This is when Snuggle was training to do all the training before she started in the hospital.
Okay, but have you ever saved a life with the Hyman maneuver? That's what I want to know.
Okay, no, I need to take a sip of a drink, but I can't. Oh, I don't want orange juice coming up my nose. Can we have a sip break?
This is actually really cool for me because this is kind of like uh like a like a sleepover. Like I never get to hang out with friends like late at night. This is really fun for me.
This is too early in the morning for my brain to be functioning, so thank you for
I'm having water.
take the reins there.
I'm standing in like the weirdest position at this table, just drawing flowers, man. It's just all we can do, right?
There's water on the brush.
My Christina, my great aunt and uncle live in St. Catharines. It's not Toronto, but it's, you know, I've never been out that sorry, when I'm tired, I my stutter starts to come out. I've never been that far east before.
Do you need a first? Come here. Come here if you need a first. You have to bark out the window. Come on.
I told
Yeah.
Pistachio that I ordered her those
Okay.
treats,
We're gonna have a
and she went,
quick pessy break. Mm-hmm. There we go. Yes, there's Mila's like, love me too, love me too, love me too. There we go. There we go. There we go.
"Oh, doggy dog.
There we go.
Oh my god. Oh my
Mm.
gosh. Look at the
He
baby.
was pooper.
Oh my goodness. It's so bad. I'll be watching live streams. Like I'll be watching Shannon or like any stream, and there'll be a dog that comes on and I'll just start making those noises at my screen. And my partner just looks at me like, there's a dog, isn't there?
Mm. Oh, Shannon's streams are amazing. And Monty, have you seen Monty do his power pose on the bench? It is the
He's a muppet.
cutest thing.
Oh my god. I love every animal. Oh my.
What's the matter? What's the matter? Is there a cat? Oh,
Oh,
what's the matter? Oh, there's the world's tiniest Jack Russell. Okay.
oh
Okay, that's my huge dog
no.
being like, oh my god.
Hello, SPTV never ends. If you're just joining, make sure
Oh
that
my
you've
god.
liked and subscribed to Fluffer Squirrel UK. That was my
I
radio
thought
voice.
we can do some. If we can speak to Eric or whoever who wants to, we could get some some smack talk down for
Yeah.
the aggressive Cyantos. Because it's
Oh
like bull
yeah,
baiting. It's free bull baiting. They pay for this. We'd give them something for free
totally.
that they'd pay for.
Yeah.
So you remember like the old your mama jokes, which are not done anymore.
Well, yeah.
But I was
Your
thinking
your
in
your
the same
COB
style.
is so inefficient.
Yeah, yeah,
He
yeah.
couldn't fucking paperclip a sock to his dick. I don't know. That's just I'm really tired.
Yeah, just being like, oh, I heard being in this church, your credit is so low, even COB has to look down to see it.
I had to fall into
That's
my
what I mean. That's
stool
like
there.
some.
I had to have
That's
a
like
fucking.
some uh, customized, bespoke smack talk.
I love it. Bespoke smack talk.
Yeah.
Oh man,
I
that's
heard
good
your body
stuff.
Satan's having a higher IQ than you do. Do you know what I mean? Let's get some.
Oh shit!
This is what I mean. Like we could have like a roast battle style. Can we
Oh
put
my
the
gosh, this
speaker
is such a
outside,
good
please?
idea.
Come
You
on,
have to make
come
this happen.
on. Oh, hey.
Fluffer Squirrel hosts SP Smackdown.
Oh yeah, roast. Oh my god, we could do a corn on the cob roast. A corn on the cob roast. Yes. And we could do it like have you seen the roast? I want to do like the roast of flavor and stuff.
Yeah, absolutely.
And
Yeah.
we'll just put oh, you know, our Ron Lyre's got that little it's creepy little puppet thing that looks like David Miscavige. We can do the roast. We do a virtual roast of David Miscavige. That would be hilarious.
Let's do it. We have to. We have to now. We said
Bring in
it.
all
It
of the
has.
jokes and
It's we gotta manifest it. You gotta tell that to Kellycopter, because you know that she's gonna wanna fucking get in on that shit.
I have nothing but guilt and remorse every time I message Kellycopter. I'm pretty sure I'm very, very, very annoying.
No, I don't think so, because you know what? I say that all the time, and then you tell me otherwise, so I'm gonna assume it's kind of a similar situation.
I've been
Does that make
messaging Kelly
sense?
though. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I just always assume. That's why you know when we're in chat and if someone comes in, like if Pearl comes in or Lara or anyone comes in, I don't really be like hi because I'm like, no, they don't need me saying hi to them.
Oh, you just aren't putting yourself out there.
Yeah, and I think sometimes it's overwhelming when loads of people say
It's
hi to you, and you're just like,
extremely.
I just can't. You know, I couldn't imagine going in and like 50 people saying hi to me. That'd be, you know, must be
Yeah.
mad.
I mean, I can't even really imagine it because I've never really been popular or had to worry about that, so it's just not really ever been a
Yeah, I
thing
never
that I've
have that
thought
many
about.
people saying hi to me. I'm just thinking that I'm just imagining that I did and the panic that would ensue trying to say hello to everyone back.
Yeah.
But that's me. I do recognize that I'm different. I'm very, I'm weird and to treat people how they want to be treated, not treat people how I want to be treated because we're different. Oh, what are we doing?
What are we doing? I don't know.
I don't know.
It's your stream. You're hosting. You're hosting this time, so I don't have any responsibility. I'm trying to rein it in so you can take the reins, you know.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Becky, you're incredible.
Becky is incredible. Thank you so much. Thank you for standing up as well. Thank you for, going and following up and filing the police reports and going to all the meetings and as well as the cooking and the community and just the fun and the spirit and the spice and you brought energy and just everything that you do, everything that you are. Thank you so much for being you, Becky. I do
Yeah,
appreciate you so much.
Fluffer said it perfectly.
And we have SBTV Never Ends. Hi,
Oh,
Kelly.
you didn't
Sorry I
hear me
didn't
say
see you in
hi?
the
They've
chat
been here
there.
for. I said hi to them, just for the record.
I'm sorry, I'm rubbish. I didn't see.
You're
Unless
not
it was
rubbish.
before.
It's early for you just waking up.
Yeah, if it was before I went and got this other phone, and yeah, I didn't see. But yeah, sorry. Hello. Very much looking forward to seeing you and speaking to you as well. Thank you for your patience. The last 2 weeks has been a bit rubbish.
I've never had to do CPR, but my partner has epilepsy, so I'm his first responder for that.
I think I can do CPR. I haven't got recent training. I could do the
Yeah, I
Heimlich
have to renew
maneuver.
my first aid. I haven't done it in a while. I should renew it.
I'm pretty good. You know how some people get like that bystander syndrome thing?
Yeah, I'm good about that in medical situations. Actually, I'm really lucky.
Just jump
That's one
straight
of the
in.
few things I can say about myself is I can usually step up in that and just do what needs to be done, or to the best of my
Same.
ability.
In a
Hell yeah.
crisis, I sort of like everything slows down a little bit. It's like,
I
have you
think
ever seen
it's
Limitless?
like, yeah, it's kind of like the autism like kicks into overdrive and you're able to like analyze 40,000 things in 1 second. And
Yeah,
it's
have you
kind
seen
of like
Limitless? The movie
uh,
or the TV series?
no, but I know of it.
Yeah, that's meant to be like about
Things
having
that are without limit.
yeah. But yeah, just how it goes when
Oh, you make polymer clay roses? Oh, I bet they're super pretty. Oh, I bet they're really pretty. Oh my goodness, Becky, you're staying up all night? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
you sounded American then.
I was trying to. Thank
Oh,
you.
did you? Oh, you did.
Oh, you see? Yeah, I was trying to do an American accent. I'm not really.
How offensive is doing American accents to Americans? How
I
have we got some
don't
Americans
think
in the
they
chat?
like it very much
If
because
we can
they
give
don't
a
think they.
one, if we can give a 1 to 5, one is
Well,
you can do it if you want. 5
I
is
think it
you'd
like
be
depends on like how poopy you're being
cancelled.
about it.
Native Texan. I would love to try and do a Texan accent,
To be
but
fair,
I
my mom
can't.
was born in California, so
I don't think I don't
gay.
know. I don't think accents are as prevalent as they were because of like the internet and stuff. I feel like accents are.
Look, Fluffer, you got a troll.
I got a what?
You've got a troll.
A troll.
Yeah, in chat they said gay.
Who said gay? I mean, I am gay.
Their name is
Yes,
LOL123 ABC.
I am gay.
Here's a
I
few
have a
more
pride
letters
top
for
on. Are you
you.
seeing the pride top and going gay? Because yes, gay.
LGBTQIA. How about that?
Yeah, I'm fine. I
We
don't.
support around here. None of
Okay, shall I
that.
stick doing British accents? What British accents do we? Shall I try? Give it a go and try not to offend any Brits.
I was actually watching Taskmaster before I came down to do the stream. It's my favorite.
What is
IA.
IA?
So I is for intersex, which is people who are born with both uh, sets of genitalia. And A is for asexual and agender. Asexual are people who experience no physical attraction to other people or things or anything. They just don't feel sexual
There's
attraction. They have a
there's different
drive.
umbrellas, isn't there?
There's
Asexual and
different, yeah. There's like
aromantic
there's
and
asexual, yeah, and there's demisexual, and there's like all sorts of different like it's a spectral, it's a spectrum of sexuality
the
in its
spectrum of
own right.
gayness.
Yeah, it's like it's kind of like there's a meter of like, let's just say there's like a meter of like what you're attracted to, and then there's a level of like how attracted you get to things and in what way. Greg Davis is
I can't do Scouser. I would definitely be upsetting people if I did Scouse. It's Scouse. It's like you need a proper like. I can't do it. It's
that
you
was
need
awesome.
like it's like certain countries you grow up and you roll your R's. You can either roll your R's well or you can't. I think that's the same with Scouser. Do you know what a good accent is? Manx. If you go to the Isle of Man, that is a brilliant accent.
Oh my. Oh,
Yeah, it's just a little mix up.
I think I see another troll.
Oh yeah, once you bop a troll, it's like bop a troll. You bop board and they come back up. Liverpudlian.
Am I modded on your channel or no?
Scouse. Yeah, if you're Scouse. If you come for it, yeah, they're Scouse. Scouser. Yeah, Christina knows. Hi, Christina. I was watching you yesterday. You were in Toronto. Amazing work. It was getting quite late here, and I knew I had to get up and do this here stream, so I couldn't stay for long. But I did check you out. Great work. It's so nice. Toronto's wow. The whole of Canada's really pulling together.
You can hear me, right?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah. You you might want to check your chat just because
What is
there's
it?
something by Wisdom there. I wasn't sure how you felt about that, so
I can't see anything.
maybe you have them blocked.
Yeah, I can't see what it says. Definitely go to the Isle of Man. The Isle of Man's amazing. Yeah, I can't see. I can't see anyone that's called what? Sorry, Wisdom.
Yeah.
No, I can't see anything, and Snuggle can't see
Okay.
anything.
So maybe you both have them blocked.
Yeah, apparently there's no trolls in here.
Okay. Good. Okay. Excellent then. Sorry to alarm. Oh,
Oh,
Christina sees them?
Christina sees them.
Yeah, so you must just have them blocked. They said something about a group of people in a struggling area.
Can you do anything? Can you bop them?
I'm not modded, but if you mod me, I can get rid of them.
Yeah. Comment in chat and mod because Snuggle can't see.
Yeah,
Them.
no, that's fine. I've got it right here. If you just
If you comment in the
throw
chat,
me the wrench.
I should wrench you. I've been
It's okay,
de-wrenched.
Snuggle. I'm on it. What's going on? Did you do it?
For the TT, I actually went to the Isle of Man when when they had the bike races on, but it was for something else, so I didn't see it. And then I went for a run along the beach. It's very very hilly, so yeah, there's a lot of fun places to run. But yeah, unfortunately, I'm sorry to say, I did go when it was on, and I didn't see them. I was there for an event, a sporting event. I was participating in.
I reported the comment. It was all that I could do.
Yeah, because you haven't. Have you commented in my chat? Because I can't see you.
Oh, here, let me just here. I'll just put poop. Because I'm 8.
You're a mod.
Okay, so
Yeah. What if they're saying something like, I don't know, is it something you can just give them a warning about and be like, or are they just like
well,
a troll in here just to be trolling?
so
But I
they
still can't see what they said.
they
But I don't
said
want you to
something
say it and give
pretty.
them.
Uh,
Yeah, if they're saying nasty things, if they're saying nasty things about, yeah, then
yeah, it wasn't great. I think we
okay.
should just, yeah. Um, I reported the comment and now I can't see it. So if they see if they say anything again, then I'll get them.
That's weird that I can't see it.
It is weird.
Mate, could they have blocked me?
Maybe I don't know.
Because I try not to block anyone because I need to see all the comments, obviously, if I'm modding in the chat.
Yeah, I know.
Can we not, please?
Oh my goodness, they spooked me.
Yeah, I just jumped out my skin. And it's over what? What we're barking over? Oh, there's enough room for all of you on the bed and you can all have a
Oh, you know
space.
what's
Oh,
awful? I
well,
just accidentally closed YouTube on my iPad, and you know what popped up?
what?
The Tom Cruise fish.
No, 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 no. No, no, no. He shall not be here to take us. Yay! Someone told you. No, thank you. Thank you for coming
Scientology up
by.
north. Thanks for changing the subject for me.
Thank you so much. We appreciate you.
Yes.
Yeah, your videos are amazing. Scientology up north is the person who gate crashed the seal wedding.
Oh,
Amazing. Then
yes.
they came out and they tried to take drone footage of them, and so they called the police and told the police it's illegal in Denmark to take someone's picture without their consent. And then they were walking through
Right.
a field, and there just so happened to be a man with a massive big camera saying that he was photographing plants when there was no plants around. There was just
What?
dead
Oh
grass.
my god.
It's insane. Definitely, if you haven't already,
I think I'm subscribed, but I
uh,
haven't seen it, so I will check that out.
well,
And
I'm
if
so
you're
glad.
not subscribed, now's your opportunity.
Definitely. What are you doing? I've just got, and you
Woof.
have had your warning. Out you go. Go outside. Go be miserable. Barking. Go away out there. Thank you very much. Nothing's happening. You're barking at thinner.
Dr. Mark, we really enjoy having you around. So please, I thank you for putting up with me. I feel the same way all the time. Like to all of you, thank you for putting up with me. I feel like a lot of the time I am annoying as shit. Um,
Dr.
so
Mark's a fantastic supporter. I think he mods
he's
for
great.
Sassafras, and I've seen
Sassafras
him.
is awesome.
Yeah, Sassafras is another person that again I've not really got to spend much time in her chats because she does do earlier streams actually. But again, it's just the time difference.
Yeah, I get you.
Which is hard.
Oh, that's coming along really nicely. That looks really pretty.
What? This?
Your thing, yeah.
Oh, I'm not liking it. I'm still in the phase of being like, oh dear.
See, you're not liking it, and I just looked up and said, "Oh, I really like that."
I just think the colours are so blocky. It's hard because I'm using cheap, really cheap paint, but
No, it looks good to me. It's making me think of like sailing. Like the yellow is the life jacket, and you're going around the world, which are the orbs.
Hmm.
Fluffer SPTV Neverends would like to shout out their channel.
Oh yeah, of course. Do you want me to drop? I'll drop you links. Shout out. What I did, I just said shout out to your channel. I'll looking forward to coming on and speaking to you. What time was this live for you, Fluffer? This started at 8 a.m. for me. Yeah, so Dr. Mark, you got voluntold. That's what happens. Sometimes you get voluntold. You just told you're volunteering now. Okay, okay. I guess that's what I'm doing now.
Well, to be fair, I kind of did the same thing to Brooke, so I feel bad, but
And snuggle.
and snuggle. Well, okay,
No, some people like it. Some people want to be mods, don't they? But
it's just because I was like, okay, who can I trust? And I'm like, okay, well, Brooke's everywhere. And I mean, Snuggles, your BFFFF, so
yeah, bless her heart.
I'll try. Bless your heart.
Athela, you are the inspiration. I was like, we have we have someone in Australia who actually might want to watch live, and the thought that anybody, really wanted to catch a live and would be happy if they did, or I was like, let's see if we can make it happen. So we figured out that midnight midnight Tilty Bird's time and 8 a.m. my time might hopefully work out for a few people in Australia
Yeah.
who we sadly missed. We missed in the chat, and you were amazing. You were literally
And we love
holding it
our
down.
Aussie friends.
Definitely. And I think I need to, I've had so much on with researching, with the list, with the site, with all of these side projects, and just life in general, getting my health back. And see, I've
Yeah.
got I've got a lot of personal stuff going on that I don't. I'm a slow burner. I take a little bit longer. I do to
I
warm
think you're
up.
doing incredibly well. Just from what I know from what you've told me. I'm really proud of you. I think you're killing it.
Thank you. I'm trying to just do what I can, I guess.
Oh, I was going to say if people want me to use a specific thing like colored pencils, gel pens, Sharpie, marker, whatever, I will do that. I'm just doing this because this is what I was doing. If that's
Yeah,
relevant
so
at all.
I completely lost my own train of thought midway through fucking speaking and changed the subject on myself. But yeah,
I
the
was going
point
to
I was
say, did
making was
I do that?
no, that's me. I've been so having all these side projects and that yeah, I think there's definitely more people in Australia and just different parts of the world that I really want to get back to finding and looking at and shouting out and
Yeah, and SPT never ends. I saw you say that you make roses out of that out of polymer clay. I'd really love to see those. Do you have them on your channel, or do you have an Instagram, or do you want to email me? Because I'd like to see those. I think they sound really cute.
why
And
why
also,
don't
you can
you do a
absolutely
thing,
what
Tilty?
what?
Why don't you collab with SBTV Neverends? Send
With
an
what?
email over and you could maybe learn something on stream.
Oh, Like maybe you could teach me how to make those. Is that what you're trying to say? Like maybe SPTV Neverends could teach us maybe?
Yeah,
Yeah.
talk you through it, or just have a little meet and greet with you and tell you a bit about it. I don't know, whatever
Yeah.
you'd like to do.
Yeah, SPTV Neverends, email me. Um Hi Lori.
Hi, hello,
Okay,
Lolly.
hold on. Let me grab my notebook here cuz you're throwing ideas in my face and I don't want to lose them. I don't want to miss a thing. Where's You would love to do that? Okay, I would love to do that. And you know what? I have polymer
Where's the
clay. I
mushroom?
just don't know what to do with it. So that would be
Oh,
super
I got
fun.
mushroom pictures.
Okay, so
I
I'm
got mushroom
writing
pictures.
down. Yeah, let's do mushrooms next time.
Oh, I'll tell you what, because there's no way I'm going to be able to get there. I will upload some pictures to my Instagram, some mushroom pictures.
Okay, so
Do you see my mushroom
um,
hoodie the other day?
yeah, I
I've got
loved
it
it.
here to the side.
I'm on
This is
mushrooms
for
right now.
Christina. Is it Christina who said? Christina, I've got some. Uh, this is my mushroom hoodie. Ooh.
Okay, so Christina said mushroom and Douglas fir. Love those,
From the
by
other
the
one.
way.
Oop.
And Julie B requested a Luna moth with full moon background. Shrooms are great. We love shrooms. Shrooms are good. Shrooms are healing. Shrooms help process things that you don't maybe want to process, but then you feel a lot better afterwards, and then you can heal and move forward and have more introspection. Paw
And if you like,
prints. That's a good idea too. I'll write that down, pup groomer.
I've got my prints. The vets, when my grandpa went there, he passed, and they took his prints. So I traced them out, and I did some squeegee out the other day. And I think we're going to put the prints. Did this with a squeegee,
Oh, so
and then we're going to put the
so
prints going,
sweet.
leaving the balloon heart, and going up Rainbow Bridge somehow. I'm thinking.
Okay, Christina, I okay, I I personally for PTSD, for trauma, for healing that kind of stuff, I really recommend the microdose. And because you're in Canada, I know for a fact you can just Google mushroom in my area and you will find a handy dandy man with a beard who will deliver to you. I guarantee it.
If you're in England, you cannot do that. But there's a book you can buy called How to Change Your Mind. I can't remember who it's by, but you can
What?
read that book.
I would say you can't do that, but you can have a book about how to will yourself better.
No. You can have a book that just tells you about other people who are doing that. You
Oh
can just
my
know
god.
it's possible.
You know it's possible. You can't have it, but it's there.
Yeah.
Lori, that's fantastic. Alberta. Oh my God, I have such a hard relationship with Alberta. On one hand, you know, I I love dinosaurs, and Drumheller has dinosaurs. But then on the other hand, they arrested me for having weed and turned me into a felon. So all in all, Alberta can actually go fuck itself. Oh, my email is actually in my description, but it's spookydeadghost@gmail.com. Karmic is requesting to see the artwork on your left arm.
Yeah, I'm just going to finish. My left arm has a lot of artwork.
It does, and it does look good. Christina,
I've
yeah,
got
I'm totally gonna
got
endorse
me
that as well.
bear, half and half bear, half geometric, half normal
That's looking
bear,
really nice.
and then my half and half stag, half normal.
Oh
That's
yeah.
meant to be dotty, but I fell asleep like fully conked out, and they did too much by the time I woke up, and you can't undo it. So bit too much, but it's okay. We did that, and then we got my unity and diversity, and energy. Got my wise owl here, peace symbol,
Specifically a wise owl.
arrow, and then we've got the Buddha. Oh, I can't get it. This is. Oh, I can move the phone. I can't dislocate my arm, but I can adjust the phone.
Once again, good morning, starshine.
Oh, and then I've got, because I love Charm so much growing up. Again, big gay crushes all round.
Yeah,
And I've got the sun and the moon and stars, as you do,
as you do.
as you do.
Those are all awesome.
Thank you, thank you.
So cool. Oh, I'm also on Instagram. I don't know what else. Someone was talking about Instagram. I don't know if you were. Do I have any tattoos with friends? No, because I don't really have any.
I would really love this. The thing is, my friend I was who I went to college with was really good friends, and I wanted a squirrel tattoo. And then she went and got a squirrel tattoo, and I don't think she would have been best pleased if I'd have got a squirrel tattoo.
Oh,
You know, just how some people are like, I like my thing being my
yeah.
thing, and I
Yeah.
didn't want to upset her. But like, I've literally loved squirrels my entire life, so
I think
yeah,
you should just do it.
I feel like yeah,
And it
that's
would
gonna
be
come at
different
some
than
point.
her squirrel.
Yeah, her squirrel's just a squirrel. I might actually go for I don't know. I'd have to think about it for a while.
How do I get the camera so close? I have it on a tripod on the table. And then I have it kind of like on top of my paper. And then I have it like semi zoomed in. Really trying to work on my setup here. So I hope it's looking good.
I'm getting it slowly. Today we're working on no roughly audio, so
Well, you're doing pretty good for it, so and for
I
not having
ordered a
your phone for the
headset.
first bit.
I had to go home. Brain isn't braining.
I almost want I almost want more coffee, but at the same time it's almost 2 a.m. So I
Oh
probably shouldn't.
no. That will not help, will it? 2 a.m.
No,
Coffee.
no. I've done it before.
What have you got on tomorrow? Because it's
Ugh.
Saturday morning here. I'm cracking. Day is going.
Yeah, I don't really know what's going on until I hear from my mom. We're moving my stepdad from the hospital to at-home palliative care, um, so that he can be at home um,
Yeah.
when it inevitably happens. Now that we have an actual timeline, so uh, I'll probably be getting an update about that tomorrow. Um, yeah, he's got Lewy body dementia, but he's also got a problem with his heart, which already has two stents in it, and he's also got COPD, and he's also had cancer removed from his larynx, but it's the larynx seems to be fine, but they think that the cancer may be in other areas because they found like a bad mass in his stomach that's been giving him pain. So they basically said that, to be optimistic, he's got 5 months. So
It's, yeah, it's a lot. We all, you know, send our support and wishes, and it's hard when you can't say, "Oh, I hope things get better." I hope, I hope,
yeah,
what you can say is that it's going to be rubbish, and we're sorry, and we're here for you if we can do anything, just to even listen or anything.
I really appreciate it, and honestly, doing these streams is so good for keeping my mind busy in a healthy way. Um, oh, thank you. It's all good. Thank you so much, everybody. But it's just it is what it is, and way she goes, and we just gotta deal with it as best we can. And I'm just trying to support my mom as best I can, and but the best thing about him coming home is that he can be with his cat, which, I mean, come on.
Yeah, 100%.
He likes to he used to like to draw and stuff. So I've prepared a little sketchbook for him to bring over there, and I wrote a really nice message in the book, and I decorated the inside of the cover with a bunch of stickers that kind of reminded me of him and that I thought he might like, and I gathered up a bunch of colored pencils and markers and drawing pencils and all that kind of stuff, and I put it all together in a little bag to take over there for when he gets home, so he's got some stuff to do that's not just sitting there watching TV.
And yeah, so you could have absolutely lost your mind being sad and down and depressed last week, thinking that he could you could potentially lose him in the hospital, and you couldn't even go because of your own health conditions to go and say goodbye to him. But
Yeah.
you really did pull yourself back, and I feel like I didn't say anything encouraging. I actually apologized to you. I was like, you're in doo doo tunnel right now. It's going to stink. It's going to be horrible. It's going to be cramped, but you won't be in there forever, and you're not alone. And there's nothing comforting that I feel you can say. I can't be disingenuous. I can't say, oh,
Yeah.
everything's going to be fine. But it was just sort of validating. It is fucking shit. What you're going through is
But that makes
horrible.
me feel better, honestly, to hear, because it's like, okay, I'm not going crazy. That is actually, I'm allowed to feel something,
But
is
this
so,
week, I will say that's amazing. He gets to go. I know it's palliative care and it's horrible, but he gets to go home. He gets to see his cat. He gets to be with people, who want to see him and give him those best wishes.
yeah,
And
absolutely.
you weren't guaranteed or promised that. And I'm really happy that you get that. And I'm really happy that you've made up this pack and you're gonna just be there. And I'm really really happy that you get to do that. And
I am too. I don't think I realized how much it meant to me too until I started kind of just being a little more proactive about it, I guess.
yeah. But palliative care can be like, say, Snuggle Squirrel does or did a lot of stuff like that as well. And you get some people in there who are so kind and caring, and she'll tell you people just want to be at home. People
Yeah.
just want to be, in their comfort space around the people and things and smells and noises that they used to.
Well, and my stepdad's very much the kind of person, like, he could very easily never see another person in his life ever again as long as he had my mom.
Yeah,
So for him to have been stuck in the hospital for, what is it, almost been a month now, and
yeah,
going through all of this, you know, his actual kids won't didn't go see him until like just recently. I couldn't go see him, so I was calling him and just trying to take care of my mom and whatever. And so I was getting really, really stressed out. So no, you're right. It's a much more optimistic situation now, even though it's a really shitty situation. It's happening in a more optimistic way.
yeah. And regardless if you had have broke your back, your heart, your potentially relationships with your step siblings, you wouldn't have changed the outcome. And I feel like just to give yourself props for just taking a step back and taking a deep breath and just feeling the hard feelings. Props
Yeah.
to you for doing that.
Thank you.
Just from
Thank you.
seeing it from the outside, it's
That means
really
a
hard and
lot.
really shit. But yeah,
Let me look over here at chat. Oh, thank you, everybody. You're great. Um, oh, uh, Lori asked, what other mediums do you use in your arts?
me.
Yeah, both of us, but you answer first.
I might use anything. I quite like the watercolors because it's the most forgiving and it's just easy and fun and cheap. And you see me going wrong, and I'll just wipe it off with my finger. So I like that. I like normal paint, acrylic paint. I've got oil paint, glass paint. I like paint with tie dye. Um, I've got crayons, wax, gel pens.
Gel pens.
Um, I've got all sorts. Oh, do you know what I really like doing? Dot work. I like doing. So I've got all my dotty dabbers here. So I get
I've got
acrylic
a few
paint,
gel pens,
and then I'll use
just a
my
few.
these dabbers here. And so if you want to do like a mandala or something, I've got a few dotty paintings. But yeah, so I like dotting. Oh, I used
That's
the old
cool.
toilet roll tube. So I get a toilet roll tube like this. I'm using it as a rubbish bin at the minute. Apparently, I get a toilet roll tube and then just make shapes out of it. So
Oh,
I
aren't
started doing this
those
one.
little glass things for actual, like, for like in like their intended purpose? Isn't it nail art?
No,
No?
this is one I did for. I started doing for Helicopter, trying to make.
No,
Uh,
no, not the cardboard
like
thing. The little dabber thing.
yeah, no, these ones. No, these are made for dot work. For like if you do like the stones, like mandala stones. That's a lot
Oh.
bigger than a nail. So yeah, all
I'm
of these are
picking up what
for
you're
dot
putting
work.
down.
So I like to use things to paint with, and then say sometimes I'll get some leaves from out the garden, and I'll do prints with the leaves. Yeah, all sorts really.
I like that about art. It's kind of doesn't matter what you have as long as you've got the mindset to do something with it. You can do something with it.
Yeah. How about you, Tilly? What
Oh, my favorite medium is ink. Uh, ink and water. Um, And then I also use some watercolors, but I'm not that good with watercolors. I'm still learning. And gouache, which I'm still learning. And colored pencil and gel pen. And I'm going to say it, I'm shit with acrylic. And it's not crazy that the toilet roll inspired you, because I had the exact same reaction when she showed me the toilet roll for the first time. I was like, damn.
Oh, I showed you this one. I think I'm going to put like something about family disconnection. So I made this one out of toilet roll with toilet roll tube. And this was when I had like freshly fractured spine. I could just about move, but I couldn't sit. I couldn't move my arm very much. And I was just very bored. And I thought, oh, I can dab toilet roll tube. So dab is what I did. You
I'm
dab
going to
away
have a
your
dab.
pain. I dab away my pain.
Hi,
Yeah, I
Missy
did this
Jade.
one. I think I'm going to do something about family, about connection. Just I don't know, something like that there. And then I did this one that I'm going to finish. I think I'm going to do it so it's like the heart's being sewn back together.
Oh my gosh, I love that.
I went the blender, but I was going to try and do it so it looked like the heart was being sewn back together, and it would say art, and then so heals.
Oh, I love that. The colors are pretty. I love color.
That was what I was doing there, and yeah, it's quite easy to make a heart out of a toilet roll tube. It's not that hard. You just got like that,
Yeah,
and then
Fluffer's
da da
so
da da da
incredibly
da.
talented.
I'm just doing the stretches. I'm suffering a bit today.
I want, like, ice cream or something. Or juice, or I don't know. It's late. I'm getting cravings.
Yeah, well, how long did you want to go for? Because it must be 2 a.m. there now.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, we're after midnight. We started after midnight. Time has no concept to me anymore. Have a great night, Snuggle. Get some great rest, and thank you so much for um, being
Yeah,
awesome.
go to sleep, Snuggle. Thank you so much for being here. You're amazing. Call me when you're up. I won't call you because I don't want to wake you up. But call me when you wake up, and I will love to speak to you. And I hope your shift went well, and I hope everything went well, and I hope you're okay. And you're the best.
Oh, Missy J, that's awesome. I love hearing that. That's fucking dope.
Is it?
Missy Jade said, ever since becoming part of this beautiful community, I got the confidence to post my first reel on Instagram. You should
Oh,
definitely post
amazing.
your Instagram. I'll
Yeah,
follow
follow
you for
me.
sure.
Yeah, follow me, or just comment on my stuff, and so I can find you, and I'll follow you on Instagram.
Yeah, same for me. My thing's on my thing. Of your artwork, that's fantastic. I can't wait to see your artwork. Oh, I love that. I love how many artists we have, how many beautiful creative minds there are, and how
Yeah.
everyone's so creative in so many different ways, and how many uh, like people are coming together in all of these different ways, and then complementing each other so well, and like supplementing and enhancing each other's ideas, and just like making this like spiral of awesome fucking stuff. It's 2 a.m. I don't know what's going on anymore.
Yeah. No,
You know, I'm
it is
trying.
amazing.
I'm doing my best. Okay, Julie B, have a good night.
If you want, if you're comfortable, if you can send either Tilty or me your picture if you joined in with the Paint and Ponder, and we can share it at the end of the next stream or on Instagram or both, whatever you like. Let
Yeah,
us know, and we'll do that, won't we?
absolutely we will. And Serge inspired me as well. High five. Serge and Laura, but yeah, Serge was the first one who, yeah.
Serge is so talented. Like,
Power Serge.
his interpretive dancing is
Oh my god.
amazing.
Incredible. I'll just say my grandma's a
Like,
fan.
Serge is just so talented in so many ways, and they are
So
and
elegant and powerful at the
singing
same
with
time.
in the band with Lara. Just oh yeah,
Right?
so much.
I feel like we're at a, like, okay, because it's really late for me, right? I feel like we're staying up late at a sleepover coloring and talking about like celebrities.
Mm.
Oh, it's like healing something in the sad little 15-year-old in me that never got to do anything like that.
Yeah, I was. I don't know. I don't know. I was definitely not. I was like a novelty friend. I
Oh
think.
yeah. Oh yeah, I feel that to my fucking core. I gotta have a OT 420 in terms just for that novelty friend.
Like
Oh,
have you seen Clueless?
yeah.
Like I'm like Brittany Murphy, but I never got cool.
Yeah, same. Same.
Oh,
Same.
I'm Brittany Murphy if Brittany Murphy was an unpolishable turd. And they were just like, oh, okay. I guess Gucci doesn't fix everything.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No, no. No,
No, I like that movie.
you're totally fucking cool. Don't even
I
say
don't
that.
want to be cool. I'm not cool. I don't want to be cool. I don't want to be at
No,
the
but
top of the
I think
table.
you're cool
I don't
and I'm
understand their
not
rules.
cool. So if I'm not cool and I think you're cool, that means that you're still not actually cool. So we're like, you know, we're like sub cool.
Yeah, just a little. Yeah, just a little random loner, I guess. I
I
was
don't
okay at
I'm
school. I don't know. I got on with everybody. I just sort of floated around and got on with everybody.
yeah, I
What have I
didn't.
done here? What have I done
Um,
here?
what did you do?
I don't know, but making a mess. Oh, everyone's following each other. Thank you, everyone. You're so
Oh, that's
sweet.
awesome. That's great. I love that. Support each other, listen to each other, be kind to each other. It's good stuff. I'm here for it. I was hoping
I'm
Natalie would
struggling
get
what
her
to
art
do.
this week, but I don't think she did. But hopefully early next week.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Do you think she's in the? I don't think she's in the video
What?
because you didn't want her to see it, did you? You didn't want her to. You didn't want her to see your artwork until it was finished and you were done.
Yeah, I put it on, like, I showed it for like a second on stream, but I don't think she saw it. And I didn't tell her I was sending it either, so.
Oh, so it'd be a surprise.
Yeah.
You're
And then I
sweet.
also sent them each a bookmark. Um, they match, so I thought that'd be cute.
So Laurie plays. Oh,
Those are
Laurie
different
plays amazing.
Lauries. There are very many Lauries. This Laurie is
There's
not that
many
Laurie.
Lauries and Rachels. I was like, oh god, trying to remember Rachel yesterday. I was like, oh, there's so many.
That's why I'm glad to be the only tilty bird. It was so
Yeah.
funny earlier today. Eric was like, he was doing flyers and he was like, "Oh, what bird shit all over my car?" And I was like, "It wasn't me."
I think I seen that because I was in because I had a phone call. So
Sure.
I was in chat trying to just mod chat. I know a girl and Amy were in there, so I was like, oh, thankfully I'm not really needed, but I was still had chat open, but I was on the phone, so I wasn't really.
I was just being silly, so you didn't miss much. I think I've got probably I can go to the half hour, and then I think I gotta go to bed.
Yeah, I'm like, oh god, how is this taking so long? Like,
Yeah.
but it does, doesn't it? Remember, it's been 2 hours. It's been 2 hours every single time, except last time where I was like, I'm gonna purposely not
And
go as long.
all I've done for this 2 hours is bullshit and blend. That's it. That could be a t-shirt. Bullshit and blend.
Oh, thank you, Wolf Machine. Wolf Machine's my friend now. Wolf Machine's my friend because they're a TM warrior.
Hell yeah, Wolf Machine. Yeah, being rad is fucking out of sight, man.
Yeah, I like that, and I like you
You're
big.
you're you're pretty switched on.
I also like queer. I like identifying as queer. I like saying it. I like how it sounds. I'm queer.
Thank you, Missy Jade. We really appreciate it. Sending hugs to Australia from Canada.
Sending loads. I'm so excited that Ophelia is here. Like, yeah, I
Don't
wanted you to
blame
just
me if
have
the
the
hug
option.
smells like weed.
Huh?
I said, don't blame me if the hug smells like weed.
Yeah, it's mad that you've that it's legalized everywhere. But well, no, saying that, I think there's different laws, isn't there? There's different, like certain things in the US anyway have to be proven not to be deadly, whereas in the
Yeah,
UK they have to be proven to be safe.
right.
And it's different standards and different.
Yeah, and I don't know too much about the details of it all. Especially not right now when my brain is literally scrambled eggs.
Yeah, I can't believe you're still going. I'm only still going because I haven't finished, and the little OCD part of me wants to get it
Well,
finished.
and they're like they're what's going on? What was I saying?
I think you were powering down. I think it was like do 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 do. If
Oh, I'm fried. I'm losing it.
you need to go, if you need to get gone,
No,
then
no, no. I can commit to the half hour.
okay,
True to
I'm
my
gonna try
word.
and
True to my word.
speed this baby up, and then yeah, we've got lots. I've got lots to catch up on. I've got to update the site today and the list, and I'm getting through adding everyone's link trees on, and um,
Thank you for all your hard work on the site. It's awesome.
it's not as easy as just, oh, I've just got to do this and I've just got to do that. No, I've got to understand what I'm doing. I'm learning to just do things online and pour Z news. Hashtag praise Z news. Hashtag praise Z news. I'm going to put it in the chat so you know how to spell it, everybody. Do this. I'm going to do this all over. Hashtag praise Z news. This lovely, lovely woman has the patience of a saint. She's so sweet. She's done all of the site. Um, and I just bother her every single day with things and ideas and being like, hey, I know you taught me how to do that 10 times, but can you Can you do it again, but this time with pictures and emojis? Thank you. I know you said it 7 different ways, but I still don't get it.
Yeah.
Could you send me a video? No, I'm just yeah, see, I'm not the easiest to teach sometimes, especially when it comes to techie stuff. So she's took on a challenge and a half, bless her.
So I'm gonna use the very last of that yellow ink that I've literally been limping for like our last few streams. Hilarious.
And boom. I dropped a link in the chat there. So if you'd like to go give Z News a follow, Z News Casey has not only done all the website, made the website, paid for the website, deals with me on a daily basis, message after message after message after question and question. Bless her. But she's also done a lot of recon work. She found out all about the Chicago org and gave that information to Shannon before Chicago opened. So we have Z News Casey to thank for knowing about the opening of Chicago. Going undercover, well, not undercover, but going into the org a few times in Casey and finding out loads of information. And now she's back out there doing chalk art and protests and all outside Casey. So she is amazing, like all around amazing. And she'd probably be the last one to tell you that she's amazing as well. She's like, oh, I'm just happy, just like we are, just happy I can do something.
Yeah.
Yeah, please show us some love. Drop, give her a subscribe, drop a comment on her last video. Just saying, hey, you're amazing. Hashtag praise news. She doesn't actually like that. She doesn't actually like that. I didn't get the okay with her, but I love it. Hashtag praise
Do it anyway.
I am very much a consent-based person, but I think this is just a fun little. It's fun, isn't it, and light-hearted.
I really like this leaf.
Like I should. That's me. Do you know that song?
No.
I praise you like I should.
Oh, maybe I do.
That's the only bit of the song I know. I can't remember it.
You know what? I'm too tired to even tell anything. I'm just going to tell you that. That's what I can tell you.
I'm waking up. I'm waking up and you're getting sleepy.
Yeah.
I do need tea. I need a cup of tea.
I like this green.
Oh,
That's
dear.
a pretty leaf. Well, that woke me up a little bit. Thanks, guys. Oh my gosh, Pistachio is probably so mad at me right now. She's probably like in bed, just absolutely livid at me. Because I'm ruining routine.
Hello?
Hello, I hear you now.
I had a delivery.
Oh.
If the dogs are barking at fresh air or like a cat, then I'll tell them stop. This isn't okay. But if someone comes to the door, then they're okay to bark because they're letting me know someone's there.
Yeah.
Or telling
them. Have a good night, Christina. Take care, and thank you so much for spending the time with us.
It was fun. Slim. Thank you, Bottoms Up. Thank you, Bottoms Up. You rock.
Oh, I missed that entirely. I'm so sorry. I didn't see that pop up.
It's the song. The headphones came.
Oh, awesome.
They have a mic on it, and when you put it down, it talks, and then you put it up, and it mutes you. So I was thinking that'd be good because I could just look what I've got now. See, I put a paintbrush because I'm so used to working with tools. But I shouldn't do that with a paintbrush because I'm going to end up with paint on my face. But yes, so
Yeah, I
hopefully
do
we'll
it
have.
too. I have
We
walk around with
might
paint on
pop
my
it
face
in.
so much.
And thank you, Snuggle Squirrel, for ordering them as well because I don't even use Amazon. This is how much of a cave woman I am. I literally don't even use Amazon
Well,
if I want
that's
anything.
probably for the best, but I'm glad that you got them.
Oh, I don't know what to do now.
Well, I just finished this leaf, and my body just said, I swear to God, if you draw another fucking leaf, I'm gonna just collapse. So I think I need to go to bed.
Yeah. I still get very, very nervous by myself. So I think I will leave you to it and end the stream. I'm just going to wait, let me see. I'm going to. I'm not going to rush it. Okay. That looks lovely. There's like
I
Beauty and the
love how
Beast. That
yours
reminds me
turned
of Beauty
out.
and the Beast.
Oh, thank you. Oh, me too now. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah. Yours is
Tale
very,
as
very
old as
regal, fancy.
time.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, definitely email me. My email, if you go to my channel, my email's there, my Instagram's there, all my stuff's there. Feel free to DM me, feel free to send me an email. Um, and thank you for the compliments and the kind words.
Did you want to turn around and say goodbye? Maybe I'll say hi to chat as well. This is so attractive. I've got my Miss Trunchbull belt on for my back pain. Very nice.
Oh,
Doggos, do you say bye? Come on then. Come on. Come say bye. Come give some. Come on then. There we go. We'll say goodbye and I hope you have a lovely sleep, Tilty Bird. It's already Saturday morning here, so I've got some catching up on last night to do. I know there was a lot of antics. I know
I'm still
DOA
here.
has
I just,
took a break from his break to pop back on, so I'm aware there's been some stuff happening there. And I'll have to catch back up because obviously if I don't know everything, I get told off. People come into my inbox like I'm people's mothers. I'm no one's mum on the streamers anyway.
no,
But lots of stuff to
you're a
do.
dog mom
Gonna go give
only.
these some fuss.
Okay, I'm
Have a
going to
good
bed.
sleep, Tilly. Bye
Good
everyone.
night.
Thank you for joining. Sleep
Take
well.
care.
Bye.